Nintendo just recently wrapped up their E3 2021 Direct. I already made my fan-made Direct before this, so if you want to see my predictions, the link will be in the description. Overall, I'd say the Direct was pretty good. I mean, I'm not too big of a Tekken guy, so this didn't do much for me. And I've never played a mainline Metroid game, so this really didn't do much for me. And I'm not the biggest Mario Party guy, so this really didn't do it for me. But I am a Zelda fan, and holy toads! This definitely does something for me. So without further ado, let's get into my discussion for Nintendo's E3 2021 Direct. The first main announcement in the Direct was the reveal of Kazuya from Tekken and Smash. Now, I've never played a Tekken game, so I'm not too familiar with this character, but I'm fine with his inclusion. I mean, Kazuya just crossed another franchise off the list of franchises in Smash, making it really a gaming crossover of the ages. The character himself looks fine enough, and his 10-hit combo looks crazy. This should have been his final Smash. I do like the stage a lot though, and the cutscene at the start and finish were really well done, and the clip with Kirby was hilarious. After that, we got the announcement of a new Mario Party game. I'm not that big of a Mario Party fan, and even though this one looks pretty cool as it's taking minigames from across the whole series, the $60 price tag is way too high. And as I previously said, I'm not a big Mario Party guy, at least for the one on Switch that is, since I hear the N64 and GameCube ones are way better. Probably the biggest announcement in the Direct next to this was Metroid Dread, the first completely new 2D Metroid game in 19 years. While I haven't played any Metroid games except Metroid Blast in Nintendo Land, I really want to be a Metroid fan, and this looks like a good way to get into the series. While the graphics don't look too special, the darker tone more than made up for it, as there's a robot chasing after you in one section, and the title Dread, which I love by the way, is definitely darker than Federation Force or something. One thing that caught my eye though, is it me or does the color palette just not feel right? The color palette looks red and white, and Samus' suit looks teal in some areas. I don't know, it just looked weird considering Metroid's darker tone. Overall, a great announcement, but doesn't really affect me too much. I feel kinda bad that I got more excited over the new amiibo than the actual game. I am holding out hope though, since the gameplay does look fun, so yeah, I'll probably pick it up. Next, we got a trailer for Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope. It wasn't that big, because they did show it at the Ubisoft presentation, but it's still really cool that they're making a sequel to Kingdom Battle. I have the first game, but haven't played it. I am excited though and happy that it seems like this could be an actual series. I heard Kingdom Battle was actually really good, so it's really nice we're getting a sequel. After that, the Direct moved on to the Zelda section, which had some highs and lows for me. The DLC for Age of Calamity looks cool, but I put the game down months ago, and this doesn't seem like something to go back for. We also got a new Skyward Sword HD trailer, that unfortunately really showed nothing new. I was really hoping that they would announce at least one more new thing. Maybe some quality of life changes, because I've heard characters like Fi are just unbearable, but this and the overview trailer that was recently posted pretty much confirmed that what we see now is all we're getting. The only real bad part of the Direct, in my opinion, was the Zelda 35th Anniversary announcement. Oh yeah, the Zelda 35th Anniversary announcement. When Onuma pulled out that little Game & Watch system, I was like, okay, that's pretty cool, even though I'm not gonna get it. But then he said that that's all we're getting for the Zelda 35th Anniversary. What? Mario got an entire Direct with a collection, Wii U port, Battle Royale minigame, RC car, Game & Watch system, updates and other games related to Mario, and tons of apparel, and this is all Zelda's getting? I know Mario is bigger than Zelda, but Zelda is still one of Nintendo's biggest franchises. The main Zelda on Switch has outsold the main Mario, and it just frustrates me because legacy content, which I know a lot of people including me want, would be so easy to bring to the Switch. Twilight Princess HD and Wind Waker HD on the Wii U are just dying to be ported, and they would sell amazingly on Switch. I'm thinking of making a whole video about this, so I won't go too in depth. Zelda's Anniversary is just looking so disappointing. There was so much potential, and fans were just so hopeful, and I feel so let down. I was just so excited. Easily, my favorite part of the Direct was Breath of the Wild 2, or the sequel to Breath of the Wild, as Nintendo won't give us a dang name. Come on guys, it's gonna be Breath of the Sky. Speaking of the sky, oh my gosh, this game looks so good! Link's flying around these gigantic floating islands, and he's got a new arm thing, which I did predict. And it's like a bokoblin camp on a talus, and Link can travel through stuff, and the Hyrule Castle's floating, and the start was so creepy and amazing, and Link took off his ponytail. Oh my gosh, well the trailer was only like a minute and a half long. It showed a ton of stuff, which I am all super excited about. Now I see how they're integrating a lot of new explorable areas into the old Hyrule from the first game. And it might be just me, but Link looks like he's in a cave here, which I also predicted in my prediction video. Oh wait, it might just be Hyrule Castle. Nope, it's a cave. I got it right, thank you very much. Link's got this reverse stasis thing, which adds a ton of new gameplay elements, and holy toads, this game is gonna be dark. We also got a release date for 2022, which I kind of predicted, as I said, spring 2022, but you never know, could come out in spring. Spring 2022 is still in 2022. Thank you very much. I want Breath of the Wild 2 to be the best it can be and live up to the wait, so I don't care if it comes out in 2023. That doesn't mean I don't want the game though, as I am beyond hyped for this. I know other stuff was shown at the Direct that was actually pretty good, like the new WarioWare game, Advance Wars, Shin Megami Tensei 5, and a new trailer for Mario Golf Super Rush, but I didn't really want to go in depth because there really wasn't much to talk about. The new Wario and Advance Wars definitely look cool, but the $50 and $60 price tags are just, they destroyed any hope of me buying them. Shin Megami Tensei 5, didn't really hear about it at all except that mini Direct trailer, I think. And Mario Golf Super Rush, I'm on the fence whether I should get this. It looks fun, but for $60, I don't really know. But overall, I think the Direct was pretty good. They showed a lot of great stuff, and even though most of it wasn't for me, I can appreciate that they were all really solid announcements. And the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer definitely made up for a lot of those announcements that didn't really speak to me, because it was amazing. I am beyond hyped for this game, and overall, this E3 was pretty good for me. I'm not a Metroid fan, and I know if I was, this would be fantastic. I was a little disappointed that there was no Splatoon 3, but at least we got a release date in its teaser trailer. I think Nintendo knows how to make a really big E3 with a lot of those big announcements, and they definitely satisfied me. But did they satisfy you? What are your thoughts on the Direct? Leave your opinions in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe. Potato Sensei, out.